Hey guys, welcome back. This week, instead of doing my normal weekly reading vlog, I am going to be participating in the Chonker a Chonker readathon hosted by Asha A Cat, a book and a cup of tea. I will leave her details down below, her socials, you know, the whole 9 yards. But when she announced this readathon, I think I saw the initial post sometime early in March. I'm like, oh yeah, I would love to take part. And she has 3 different tiers of things you can read that are considered a chonker. There is the 400 plus page level, which is a chonky boy. 500 plus page level is mega chonk. And 600 plus pages is an UBERCHONK. Now picture that as cats, like chonky boy, mega chonk, UBERCHONK. It's just adorable to think about, big fluffy kitties. Speaking of kitties, I had to kick mine out of the room before I started filming this because he decided it would be the most magnificent time to make as much noise as possible on my hardwood floor. And I'm like, we don't need the scratchy sounds. Don't need that. I decided to participate in this readathon early in March when she announced it. At the time, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be reading Blood and Ash by Jennifer Armentrout. Why? It was one of my favorite books of 2020. I needed a comfort read, and the 3rd book in that series is coming out in April, so I wanted to just, you know, refresh my brain as to what was going on. Of course, then I was an idiot, and I'm a mood reader, and I ended up reading both Blood and Ash and the second one. What is it? Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I read them both last week. They both would have been UBERCHONKs because they're both over 600 pages, but that means I had to figure out something else to read. So I want to do something that I have been putting off for some time now. Don't know how I feel about it, I really don't, but we're going to give it a shot and you're going to go with me on this journey and we're just going to see how it goes. So, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that Leigh Bardugo's Grishaverse is being adapted as a TV series for Netflix, which is also coming out toward the end of April. I think it's April 23rd, so the 23rd or the 25th. Anyway, I had read the original Grishaverse trilogy in 2019, I want to say late 2019, and you know, I liked it well enough. I really loved the first book. The second 2 could have been better, but you know, I'm really interested in watching the show and I was pretty excited about it. Then I found out that 6 of Crows is going to be included in it. Probably a not widely liked opinion in the YA fantasy community, but I read 6 of Crows. It's been almost exactly 5 years ago now. I read it in March of 2017. I didn't really like it. I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not someone who really enjoys the found family trope all that much. I really like romance in my books. And 6 of Crows didn't have either. Like, it had found family, not my thing, and it didn't have much romance, which, not my thing. So, what we're doing here, this book comes in 462 pages. I'm gonna give it another shot. Oh, it's really shiny. It's not normally shiny. I bought it like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, and like the cover, it's so cheaply made. Like, it was so thin, even though it's paperback. Usually paperbacks are better made than this. Like, it was so thin, I felt like it was just gonna rip as I read it. So I put that sticky coating on it. So yeah, it has contact paper on it because I thought it was just gonna fall apart. But no, I got this one and I got Crooked Kingdom, and I'm going to read them before the show comes out. And I want to give this the best shot that I can to try and enjoy it. I really like, it's such a popular book in the community. I want to love it. I do. I truly want to love it. So I'm going to give it my best shot. Maybe 2017 me was just a dumb bitch. It's always a possibility. So we are going to go into this together. Look, hold on. I just want to show you this. Look at this stupid thing. You see that? That is not a sticker. That is printed on the cover. On both of them. On my copy of Crooked Kingdom too. I'm so mad. Like, I saw the picture whenever I ordered the books. I'm like, oh, I'll just take it off when I get it. Now it's printed on. What kind of hoe does that? Anyway, so yeah, we are going to be reading Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. And yeah, what category does this sucker fall in under? This is a chonky boy. My other one would have been UBERCHONK. But now here we have Chonky Boy. So let's give this a shot. If I finish this one, we'll read the other one too. But let's go in. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Let's see what happens. Hi guys, today is Saturday and I've obviously been reading Six of Crows because this is what this is about. I am currently, where am I? I'm only at page 148. And I will say I'm enjoying this more than I did the first time I read it back in 2017. I remember none of it, which, you know, was actually kind of nice. I'm not I'm trying to figure out how to say it because when I first read it, like I said, back in 2017, I really did not enjoy this book at all. I gave it a 3 at the time, but I was really concerned about other people's opinions at that point in my life, and it really, to me, it didn't deserve that 3. If I had been being honest, I probably would have given it a 2. So, on the reread, like I'm enjoying it more, but I still can't say that I really like it. But I'm, what, 30% of the way through right now, so that doesn't mean a lot. We've met Matthias at this point, want to throw him off a bridge, couldn't care less about him. What a pain in the ass. Kaz is exactly what I expected him to be. That's pretty much it. Like everything's just, it's kind of boring actually, but I am liking it more than I thought I would. So I'll do that. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm probably not gonna finish this during the Chonker, but I'll at least finish it during next week's vlog, even if I don't finish it here. So yeah, probably gonna read a little bit more this evening, but I do have to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning and it's already, I think, about 7:30. So don't have a lot longer this evening to read, but I want to at least get a little bit more done. I was hoping to get at least 100 pages a day. That obviously hasn't happened, but yeah, hope you're all doing great. Hope you're enjoying the books that you're reading. Even though I'm not, that's fine. Everything's fine. But I will talk to you tomorrow. There, it is Sunday evening, the last day of Conquer a Chonker. And as I expected, I have failed the challenge of finishing a chonker of a book. Now, I had chosen Six of Crows for reasons we already discussed, and I reached page 300. Now, I really wasn't expecting to finish because I had to work today and I had an appointment this afternoon, so like, it was still fun to give it a shot. It is right now almost 10 p.m. so it's time for bed. But no, I really enjoyed participating in this weekend. I appreciate Asha doing this, putting together Conquer a Chonker. I believe she said she does it every spring and fall, like twice a year. So maybe I'll give it a try again later this year when I don't have so much going on over a weekend. I found myself enjoying this book actually a lot more than I did the first time through. I'm enjoying Kaz's character a lot more. I'm still not on board with everybody. Like the plot is not, there's some holes and they annoy me, but overall I really enjoyed it far more than I expected to anyway. So, you know, that's always something positive. I am going to read, after I finish Six of Crows, I am going to read Cricket Kingdom as well. Because like I said, I want to be up to date on the story whenever the Shadow and Bone show comes out. So yeah, so I might not have finished the book. I have what? I think like 150 pages or something left. Yeah, about 150 pages left. So that's okay. I'm still gonna finish it this coming week. So it was just fun to participate in a read-a-thon with other people, with the hashtags on social media and everything. I enjoyed being part of it. So yeah, I might not have finished the book, but it was still a good time. So thank you for coming with me on this journey. I might not have finished Six of Crows, but it was still a lot of fun. You know how this works. Social media handles are down in the description box. Follow me if you feel like it. Always appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good night.